1, 2. Here we go. Come on. Street. All good. Fantastic.
You could do both.
It wouldn't be easy.
No, it wouldn't.
I'd be too busy doing one or the other sometimes. I'd be commentating and the camera would be down the wrong end.
And that's why I like to jump on as well.
Yeah. I could get you some headphones and just turn the volume down so you can at least hear what I'm saying, but you can probably hear me anyway. You missed one of the cords, so it was the headphones from here to here. You had it down there. It was on top of the box, and I'm talking. I can see the lights going up. I'm like, I could tell it was picking up my sound, but I couldn't hear my own sound. And I'm like, what's going? Why am I? And then I was like, oh, there's. So Dave stitched me up. Yeah.
Will I still have to set this card up?
Yeah. So what we can probably do, because if we have this set up, you can leave the headphones here and leave them on, so you still get Wes speaking, you'll get the game sound, and then during the timeouts, well, more so during the quarter time breaks, you just flip that down, so that way when the music's playing in the breaks, it doesn't get picked up on the, because if the music gets picked up, it'll flag it on the YouTube as copyright, and I guess. So, yeah, we'll leave everything set up as it is. Yeah, you won't need the headphones, obviously, so you probably don't need that, because that's just to give me sound in here. So you can probably just go the headphones straight in. You'll see this little thing flashing, and then just, back to that line there, and that way you'll hear the sneak of the sneakers on the cord and the. Yeah. And the only other thing will be maybe sometimes I have to tell the referees that if the microphone's on. So even if the referees are coming out during a timeout or something, just, I don't know. It's a bit annoying to get up and down to do it every time. So maybe not for the timeouts, just for the quarter time breaks, which you'd be getting that anyway. But just tell the referees at the start of the game is that microphone's on. So if you're going to go and talk, do it on the other side of the court or something. Yeah. Got the game up before. I pulled it up before it starts, while it's still in the fixtures page. Otherwise, it's, like I was saying last week, it's gone for... No. Welcome, welcome. If you are joining us, hope you're comfy at home or wherever you might be watching. This is round 18, Big V Champ Women's. Top of the table, Wyndham coming up against Chelsea, who are sitting second from the bottom. So, big match up here. Wyndham with one eye on next week, looking towards semi-finals. Chelsea looking for a little bit of consolation for this season and take some momentum into next season when they come up against this Wyndham team once more. We'll get some starting fives for you in a minute, but from what I can see on the Wyndham bench, looks like Amanda Pascal, Lauren Jones, Fee Zimmerman, Tennille Knight and Diani Ananiev. That's the sort of go-to starting five we tend to see here. We'll see what Coach Jared Healy is getting into the players before the start of the game. And we'll have the Chelsea team here. Number 6, Kelly Gardner, I see there. Number 22, Lee Birch. Number 20, Tessa Matthews. Number 15 is Tamara Booth. And number 3, Sammy Simmons. So that's starting five. Yes, it is the starting five with Lauren Jones, Amanda Pascal, Fee Zimmerman, Diani Ananiev. Diani Ananiev averaging 20 a game. So watch out for her early. All the shooters in this team love to shoot the three ball. This Wyndham team, so look out for that. Getting things kicked off. And Tennille Knight straight into Lauren Jones. Amanda Pascal shooting the three ball. Gets it to drop. Stares me down straight away. She knew I was having a go at her three-point shooting. Told her to prove me wrong. And she's done it there on the first possession of the game. Love to see it. Now we've got Lauren Jones coming down. Pascal misses the layup. Lauren Jones picks it up and misses the follow-up. So that's Kelly Gardner here. So Lee Birch up top. That's Tamara Booth, guarded by Amanda Pascal. Outside, Tessa Matthews going into Booth. Tries to catch her on the run. Just misses. That's Ananiev. Dishes out to Neil Knight for three. Is good. Told ya, this Wyndham team like to shoot the three ball. 2 attempts, 2 makes from three so far in this opening. 1 minute and 10 seconds so far. Fee Zimmerman catches a piece of that one. And Lee Birch finds the side of the backboard. Going inside again. It's Chelsea team. Tamara Booth looking to shoot. Good rebound there. It was Sammy Simmons on the rebound, number 3. And got 6 on the shot clock here as Booth's backing down on Ananiev. Shots off. Tennille Knight picks it up and hits the outlet to Ananiev. Coming down in transition, going into the paint, kicking it back out. Knight, Lauren Jones for 3. That's off. Good rebound in there from Tennille Knight. Beautiful off the glass. Finger roll for 2. So one thing this Wyndham team, you see Jared Hillier in both in the women's and in the men's team, which is coming up later tonight, is they push the pace. As soon as they do get the ball in after a score or the turnover, it's run and run and run. Get the ball down there straight away. As there's a foul called. Which was on Amanda Pascal. And a timeout called right away. Take a break and be back. So Lee Birch at the line, shooting 2. Looking to open the account for Chelsea, and she does. She misses on the second, and Ananiev controls the rebounds. Good defense there from Simmons. Pascal around the screen, kicks it out, and Ananiev looking for Zimmerman, finds her off the dribble, nice move, finds some space, kick it out, extra pass to Lauren Jones, and the shot's just off. Tamara Booth with the rebound. Flipping it across, that's Kelly Gardner dishing out to Tessa Matthews, and Tamara Booth collects Tennille Knight with an elbow. Tennille not bothered. Good option from Fee Zimmerman pulling up. Yeah, one too many from Pascal. Call for the travel. Mackenzie Drew is in. Lauren Jones off. Booth looking for an option. Finds Simmons, goes in on the dribble, kicks it out. Contested 3-ball there. And the rebound's going to be off a Chelsea hand and a Wyndham ball. Good hustle from Fee Zimmerman. So Fee looking for an option. Neil Knight working hard there. Finds Mackenzie Drew. Straight on the court. Into action right away. Good rebound there from Ananiev. Mackenzie Drew. Out to Ananiev for a deep three. Range check is off. Halfway in and out. So Gardner going inside. Simmons going in. Ananiev, bit of contact. Simmons is going to go line, shoot two. So Dallas McGuire, 33. Just checking in, as is Holly Dolney for Wyndham. So Jared Hillier using the bench early. Happy to get a few players a few minutes and get a bit of experience and minutes in the legs of especially Mackenzie Drew and Holly Dolney. Probably see Rachel Kerr coming on later. As Simmons just controls that one over Mackenzie Drew. That's McGuire now. Simmons trying to get past Dolney. Makes a nice pass, rejected from behind by Ananiev. And Ananiev back in, flips it over to Neil Knight with a lefty off the glass this time. Saw the right hand off the glass earlier, now the lefty. So Booth finally gets rid of it. It's Gardner, guarded by Dolney. Switching with Pascal. Goes lefty, wasn't comfortable with it. Mackenzie Drew shooting a three, looks a bit short, is short. Rebounds picked up by Simmons and a foul on Dolney. And that's Lindsay Hugenhout checking in, number 6. Coming off 20-something rebounds last week, so we'll see how she racks them up this week. Wyndham trying to get something going here. Go into Hugenhout. She kicks it out, finds Dolney for 3. Misses. Mackenzie Drew was there for the rebound and didn't get the finish she wanted. Nice outlet pass. And 32, Melissa Pryor made some space for herself and finished the fast break points. Dolney goes across to Drew for 3. Can't get it to drop. Lindsay Hugenhout, offensive rebound, off the glass. Lindsay Hugenhout doing what she does best. And reels that one in. As Chelsea turn it over. Dolney looks like she might have just stepped on the line as she went to take off there. Hugenhout got a piece of that one. Changes pace on the way in, pulls up, off the glass, couldn't finish. Simmons is fouled. I think that was 21. I think that was on Mackenzie Drew. There's Amanda Pascal's coming off. Fee Zimmerman back on. So plenty of rotations here for Hillier on this Wyndham side as they go inside. Good pass. Couldn't finish. That was Pryor. Zananiev looking to find some space. Bit of a turnaround. And someone's fouled. I think it's Hugenhout. On the rebound, on the putback. So Kelly Gardner picks up her first foul, and Lindsay Hugenhout going to go to the line and shoot 2. Hugenhout averaging 8.6 points a game and just about 9 rebounds. Knocks down her first free throw. the second, though. Finally get it over. Find an option to Chelsea. Tessa Matthews thinks about shooting it. Flips it out. 3 ball from Gardner's off. Long rebound picked up by Maguire. Holly Dolney hassling her. Can't hold on to it, and it's out of bounds. As Lauren Jones back on the court. Diani and Aniev having a rest. Sophie Zimmerman. Good defense there from Tessa Matthews, causing the jump ball. So Matthews guarded by Zimmerman. Lauren Jones looks to double. Ball outside, Pryor. Hugenhout got a good piece of it. Sent it back. It's Fee Zimmerman crossing over to Drew. Gets it back. Outside. Zimmerman for 3. Short. Good rebound there. Picked up from Matthews. Looks for a long pass. Somehow finds the hand. That's Lee Birch. Three ball off there from Pryor. Whistled on the rebound. Mackenzie Drew with the second foul. There's some big changes coming in. It's Rachel Kerr, Tennille Knight, AP, Amanda Pascal all checking in. Tennille Knight and Pascal with 5 and 7 points, so leading things for Wyndham there. Hoping to add to their tallies as Wyndham haven't been able to score the last little while. 3 ball looks good, is good. Tessa Matthews knocks that one down. Got 2 minutes to play in this first quarter. Pascal, Lauren Jones. Can't knock it down. Good rebound there from Tennille Knight. And go outside, Rachel Kerr this time. Can't knock it down. Rebound there from Gardner. Tries to find the hands of Matthews and finds their legs, and it's out of bounds. Drew, corner 3. Off. Good rebound there from Kerr. Hustling hard through some taller players. And the foul on Maguire. So baseline ball for Wyndham. Mackenzie Drew finds some space, gets it to Amanda Pascal. Nice work off the dribble. Good read from Jones to get some space. Tennille Knight, spot up, top of the key for 3. Buries it. 10 points. Tennille Knight puts the lead out to 11. Pryor going in strong. Of a good pass. So might have an injury there. You can see Kelly Gardner trying to walk off on what might have been an ankle or could be something. Either way, she's subbed off. Jodie Ferguson, number 8's checked in. Tananiev going in on Pryor. Lefty hook. Out of bounds. Good movement here from Chelsea, getting it across off the press from Wyndham. See them do that a lot. Go to the press and try and get a half-court trap. As soon as that ball's picked up, you'll see 2 players jump on it. Tennille Knight jumps in on Pryor, knocks it out of bounds. So it's a Chelsea ball. Yeah, so as soon as you see with the Wyndham, as soon as that ball gets over the halfway line, and the dribble's picked up, you'll see 2 or 3 players come in and put the pressure on, try and force a turnover, using that half-court line as an extra defender. As Maguire going in on Kerr, I think Kerr might have had a hand on. Referee agrees. So Dallas Maguire going to go in and shoot 2. Knocks the first one down. So I'm saying here, watch that pass come in. To Neil Knight looking to get it going. All the players streaking down the court. Lauren Jones pushing the pace. Kerr going inside, drawing the players in. And Arniev gets a little bit of space. Maguire just closing out a little bit too hard. So Diani and Arniev going to the line for 3. Free throw, still yet to score, which is uncommon for Diani. Usually a hot start and leading the scoring for this Wyndham team this season. Which is 20 a game. You see why those free throws hit nothing but the bottom of the net. Three from 3, efficiency. Nice movement there from the Gulls. As Maguire finds Ferguson. Kicks it out top. Pryor, long 2 is good. Around to Pascal. Getting a screen. Doubled. Finds Jones. Narniev in the corner. They go inside to Neil Knight. Flips it out to Kerr. It's Pascal. Tries to find Jones, somehow finds her off the beautiful cut. Lauren Jones off the glass for 2. Fantastic dish there from Pascal. Everyone stopping and thinking she was going to pull up and shoot that late in the shot clock. Managed to find Lauren Jones for 2. And it's a 10-point lead for this Wyndham team at the end of the first quarter. And we'll take a couple-minute break and be back with the second. So Wyndham going to get things underway with crowd favourite Lauren Jones. She's going to look into Pascal. After that nice pass, finding Jones at the end. Narniev can't finish to Neil Knight. Huge on the board so far tonight. He's got a couple. I'll get that stat for you in a second. Pryor, another mid-range, long 2 misses the lot. Pascal with the rebound is out to Jones. And that's going to be a charge on Jones. Good defense there from Pryor getting in the way. So let's get that to Neil Knight. Just the three rebounds. Downey and Arniev with 5. I would have sworn to Neil Knight had more than that. Especially on the offensive rebounds. She just got the 2. So here we go, the Wyndham double team. Amanda Pascal can't believe it. She's called for the foul. It's her second, I think. Looking for an option. Here we go. Get into it, Chelsea. They go into Pryor. Kicks it back out. Ananiev picks up a good rebound. Someone was reaching in. That was Simmons, I think, number 3. Looks like Lee Birch putting the hard tag on Pascal. They want the ball out of her hands. So it's Fieseman. This time Lauren Jones for 3. Bottom of the nets. 5 points for Jones. Simmons. Outside, Matthews. Birch. Inside the Pryor. Tries to find... Trying to find Birch and lost it. Wyndham turn it over, gets straight into work. To Neil Knight. Oh, bang to Neil Knight. 13 points. Another 3-pointer. Wyndham already attempted. That's 16 triples. 5 from 16. So they tend to usually go at about 35-40% from beyond the line, and sort of still in the mid 20%, 26% so far. 4 from 15. That's Fee Zimmerman. Almost got a piece of that one. As that's Tamara Booth's checked in the black sleeves. Narniev picks up a rebound. Booth was shuffling across with a bit of contact, so it's going to be a foul. See a bit of pressure here on the ball. Pascal's got to try and get open. Birch is defending her. And a Pascal for 3. Can't knock it down. Ananiev was there. Good offensive rebound. Puts it in. Adds to her tally. And she got a piece of that one. Fee Zimmerman in there trying to pick it up. Couldn't come up with it. Instead it's Matthews now. She finds Eden Taylor, who's checked in. 3 ball there from Simmons is good. Knocks it down. To Neil Knight and Diani Nani have gone back and forth. Knight tries to find some space. Gets the foul called. She's going to go line and shoot 2. Number 15, Tamara Booth, called for the foul. And Knight's good on the first free throw. Missing on the second. Good rebound there from Simmons. Was looking for Taylor. Taylor was going in. Simmons thought she was going out. The ball's out of bounds. So it looks like we've got Holly Dolney on, as well as Hugenhout. And Naniev, in and out, unlucky. Gets it back, off the glass, can't finish. Booth picks up that one. Ooh, not a corner 3, but a deep 2 was off. Booth picks up a loose ball, and Hugenhout grabs that and dishes out to Pascal, flips it across. Now it's Lauren Jones in the corner. Ananiev was trying to shoot that and lost it, but picked up the offensive rebound and probably had more time than she thought. Change of pace there for Matthews, guarded by Dolney. Can't see. 3-ball, sorry, long 2 for number 3 there. Simmons, long 2 was off. As Jones flips it out, long pass. They look to go inside to Hugenhout. It's me out of bounds. About 6 to play here, second quarter. Catch and shoot for Naniev, way off. Pascal tries to flip it off the leg of Lee Birch, but can't. And now it's Tessa Matthews, guarded by Dolney, looking for an option as Wyndham are going into a zone. Have that for the last few possessions. Birch kicks it out to Simmons. 3-ball is up, is out. Naniev showing some handles. And the foul's going to be on Simmons. Subs here. Naniev off. Mackenzie Drew on for Wyndham. And Simmons off. Dallas Maguire on. Pascal. Nice change of pace. I think Booth got a piece of that. Mackenzie Drew trying to keep it in. Only finds the leg of Lindsay Hugenhout. Kick ball, and we'll start again. Neil Knight is back on. Lauren Jones having a sit down. Lauren Jones with 5 points. Neil Knight with 14. Maguire goes inside to Booth. Kicks it out. Corner ball from Lee Birch is off. Good rebound there from Drew. Finds Dolney. Finds Hugenhout. Flips it out. Pascal now. Quick movement from Wyndham to Neil Knight. Is foul on the way down. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Must have just been on the landing as she was coming down. Yeah. Good trip to the line from Tennille Knight. Adds to her tally, 16 points now. Good movement there from the Gulls. Getting it across to Matthews now. Nice move there. Block sent back by Hugenhout. Eden Taylor. The mismatch, trying to go over. Hugenhout wanted the ball out of her own hands. There's Dolney shooting a 3, can't finish. Pascal. Oh, lovely pass. Amanda Pascal, wrap around. Finds Hugenhout. Beautiful dime from AP. That's one for the highlight reel to go with her one to end the first quarter. Beautiful pass. Off the offensive rebound there from Pascal. Lovely work. That's her second assist now. Oh, sorry, third assist, I should say. Averaging about 5 a game. Pascal. Go along with their 14 points. She's really changed her role as this Wyndham team has improved as the season's gone on. She came in at the start of the season, new to this program, and really was lighting it up and scoring a lot of points. But as these players like Downey and Arniev, Tennille Knight, Lauren Jones, and even Lindsay Hugenhout the last few weeks have really stepped up, started contributing to the scoreboard. Pascal's been more than happy to take a bit of a back seat and distribute. A lot of assists and great on the rebounds, but her presence on the court is definitely one this Wyndham team is benefiting from. So a bit of the press up here from Wyndham. Maguire's doubled, tries to find some space. Hugenhout does the job. The arrow is going to go in the favour of the Gulls, and Wyndham go back into their zone. So a little press out of that timeout. Almost drew the result they wanted, just couldn't quite get the call. Taylor finds Maguire. It's guarded by Dolney. Tries to go around her. Dolney got a piece of it. Flips it out. Pascal. Neil Knight is off. Dolney. Ananiev. Beautiful composure. Diani Ananiev knew she didn't have the shot. So Neil Knight was coming in. Right place, right time. And a good dish. Good vision there from Hugenhout. Booth goes in. Kicks it out. Nice pass to Lee Birch, who finishes. And the lead's still at it. 20 points in favour of this Wyndham team. Neil Knight shooting a three. Neil Knight buries it. Hot night to Neil Knight. On fire tonight. Coming in tonight, averaging 10 points a game. She's got 19 already. And we've still got 3 minutes to go in the first half. Above and beyond. Just what you want. Week out from finals time. Starting to hit your stride and knock them down. Dolney tries to get a piece of it. Booth working on her. Tries to go over Hugenhout. Never a good idea. As Booth being a little bit too physical. Gives away the foul. Trying to find some space and couldn't. So that's her first foul, I think. Maybe second. And she's going to have a second foul for Tamara Booth. So Melissa Price checked back in, number 32. As has Mackenzie Drew for Wyndham. And Rachel Kerr as well. Goes lefty off the glass, finds a bit of space. Rachel Kerr stepping around her defender. Getting a nice shot off. Big chunk of the backboard, but it'll count it. Maguire finds herself guarded by Hugenhout. Jodie Taylor looks for a little runner. Can't knock it down. Dolney to Neil Knight. Rachel Kerr going to go inside to Hugenhout. Flips it back out. Beautiful ball mover from this Wyndham team. To Neil Knight. Does the right job. Knocks it down after some beautiful passing from the Wyndham team. Good defense there from Dolney. Not to give away the foul. Rachel Kerr. Another extra pass from Wyndham. Dolney looks to go long there. Outlet pass is good. Finds Tessa Matthews. Dolney was coming in hot. Did enough to affect the shot. And the timing there, perfect from Tessa Matthews to jump on that one. Jump ball is the call. It's going to go in favour of Wyndham. It's back to the right hand as Kerr looking for an option. Good option to find to Neil Knight. That one can't knock it down. Nice pass from Pryor. 3 ball there from Tessa Matthews was off. It's going to be out of bounds. I think it's off Dallas Maguire and a Wyndham ball. To Neil Knight off. Tiani Ananiev on. buries that. Her first triple of the night on her 5th attempt. Pryor flips it across, finds Taylor off the dribble, goes in with the left. Maguire picks it up, finds Pryor. Block there from Hugenhout. So probably a 3rd or 4th. Oh, as Maguire knocks that one down. We're down to the 15-second mark. As Wyndham look to put this sort of out to 30 points already. Dolney does exactly that. 31 as a matter of fact. As there's 4 on the clock now for Pryor. Someone's going to throw something up. Drew gets it off in time. Hits the outside of the net. As we saw Pascal knock one of those down last week. So that's going to wrap up the first half. It's been a Tenniel night show with 24 points. On 8 from 10? Am I reading that right? I am reading that right. 24 points, 8 from 10. 80% from the field. Fantastic. Couple of free throws to go with that as well. Rebounds, Stiani and Aniev's got 10. Hugenhout's got 3 blocks to go along with 3 steals and 2 assists. So a lot of players contributing in a lot of ways for this Wyndham team. For Chelsea, not too much to write home about. 6 points for Melissa Pryor, leading the Chelsea side. That's going to be about a 10-minute break, and then we'll be back with third quarter. So third quarter getting started here. Getting started with Tessa Matthews, picked up by Zimmerman. Yeah, Tessa Matthews called for the foul there. Just trying to fight off feet on the loose ball. Pascal gets around the screen, goes in, knew the contact was coming, and gets the foul called. Tamara Booth with her third foul, second already for Chelsea in the first 12 seconds of the quarter. So they might be in trouble as things move on. As we're starting to see a few of the men's players rolling in for the second game. Pascal knocks the first one down. Double-headed here tonight with the Chelsea men and Wyndham men playing after this. Pascal knocks it down. Maguire's doubled. Ananiev comes in, gets a hand on it, two hands on it. Jump ball call. Going to go in favour of Wyndham. Arrow in their favour. Pascal dishes to Jones. Finds Ananiev cutting baseline, turning around, can't finish. And Booth picks up the rebounds. And Matthews flips it over. It's Birch. Booth back to Matthews. Maguire thought about it. So it was Ananiev guarding her and didn't want to go over the top. It's Booth got Zimmerman on her. Fee Zimmerman knew she was turning that way. Jumped down baseline. Got the contact. And it's always going to look bad when there's a big size differential. And that's Tamara Booth going to be called for her fourth foul and the third for Chelsea. And we're a minute into this this third quarter. So they're going to be in foul trouble, no doubt. It's a matter of when rather than if. So Naniev is off on that three-pointer. Tennille Knight got a piece of it, gets it to Pascal. She does the right thing and flips it back out to Tennille Knight, puts it in for two. Nice pass from Maguire. Beautiful pass, finds Sammy Simmons for two. Jones is spinning, dishes it out. Tennille Knight, Fee Zimmerman on the corner three, can't knock it down. Tessa Matthews picks up a long rebound. Simmons tries to go over Fee Zimmerman, and she can't. Finds Pascal. Pascal finds Ananiev. Ananiev off the glass. Yanni Ananiev now up to 10 points. Good mover from Chelsea, getting some space. Pryor, long two is off. Pascal with the rebound, running straight away. Keeping themselves moving, this Wyndham team. Tennille Knight for three. Looks good from here. Is good. 29 for Tennille Knight. Birch now. Thought about the shot. Goes in on Pascal. Finds Pryor. Tries to go over Ananiev. She couldn't. Good defense from Ananiev. Pryor couldn't finish that one. Pascal's pushing the pace. Lauren Jones pulling up. Bottom of the net. Lauren Jones. 8 points. It's her second triple of the night. Wyndham putting the pressure on. This Chelsea team putting it out to 31 now. Someone got a piece of it. Lauren Jones has got it. Tries to thread the needle for Tennille Knight. Is unable to. And Maguire ends up with it. Puts it in for two. It's Jones. Pascal going baseline. Pulls up. Flips it out. Lauren Jones shooting that one. Oh, in and out. It's Neil Knight fighting for the rebound. Trying not to give away the foul. But Pryor holds on to it. It's Birch flips it out to Maguire. Pryor going with the left. Big collision. I think it wasn't a big foul. I think Pryor was going down anyway. Just so happened that Neil Knight was there and was called for the foul. A few substitutions here. Rachel Kerr, Mackenzie Drew, Hugenhout on. Neil Knight, Fee Zimmerman, Lauren Jones off. So a bit of a long on-court stint for a few plays there. Saw Jared Hilliard using a few substitutions early in the first half and rotating his bench. So Pryor buries the three. Sorry, Birch, not Pryor. Ananiev shooting a three. It's off. Good job by Mackenzie Drew. Couldn't hold on to it though as Birch comes up with it, flips it out to Pryor. Ferguson back to Birch. And Pryor goes baseline. And finds Ferguson who can't knock it down. Mackenzie Drew is trying to find Neil Knight who couldn't keep it in. She was just too far down under the ring. So Eden Taylor in. Rachel Kerr called for the foul. Doesn't think she did much wrong. Simmons set a hand through as she was trying to make the pass. I think Kerr got a piece of it. Pryor, nice pass across to Ferguson. Birch, guarded by Hugenhout. It's a tough shot to go over her. 4 on the shot clock, 3 on the shot clock. It's a violation. Wyndham had it. The violation will stand out of bounds. Pascal goes out to Drew, knocks it down, can't knock it down, sorry. It's a bit long. Chelsea come up with it. As Lindsay Hugenhout comes up with that, showing off her handles. Yes, Lindsay Hugenhout off the dribble, the bench loves it. Don't see her work off the dribble too much. Oh, she gives away the foul. Don't see Lindsay Hugenhout off the dribble too much. But made sure of that one. I think she is a lefty, so goes to the left, which was probably what caught the defender off guard. Sammy Simmons with 3 fouls is as Drew got a piece of it. Lee Birch still comes up with it. As Kerr gets the steal. As Jodie Ferguson had that one jump on it. Kerr and Drew back and forth. Go inside to Hugenhout. Can't control it. Pascal. Got 7 on the shot clock. Dolney, 3 ball is off. Mackenzie Drew. Almost like a netball shot there. Caught it and got rid of it in a hurry. So it's out to 40 points. No. Jodie Ferguson up and under off the glass and 1. Foul's going to be on Holly Dolney. Good shooting there from Ferguson for the M1. This Chelsea haven't given away a fourth foul. It's going to be a foul on Hugenhout on the loose ball. And Wyndham over the limit. I was wrong. After talking up the fouls, Chelsea had 3 fouls in a minute. We thought for sure they'd be over the limit there, but in fact it's Wyndham giving away too many. No one in foul trouble yet. Or with all the players with 1 or 2 fouls just about, except for Fee Zimmerman, who was one of the players early in the season who came into real foul trouble in a lot of games. So obviously she's learned how these Aussie refs do things. Fee Zimmerman out of Germany, I believe. As Drew comes up with it, Kerr flips it out to Zimmerman. She's going to step back for a 3. Buries it. First points of the night. Fee Zimmerman. Just her 3rd shot attempt, so not a lot of minutes for Fee tonight. But will be a key player when it comes to the finals time. Nice move inside by Pryor. And 1. Got the foul. Hugenhout gives that one away. Tennille Knight's going to come in for her. Well done there by Melissa Pryor. Knocks that one down. Fee Zimmerman almost lost that one. Tennille Knight flips out. Dolney for 3. Bottom of the net. Holly Dolney. 6 points now. Chelsea hold on to it just. Nice move there from Matthews. Looks to find some space, but can't. Loses it. Good move from Fee Zimmerman. The Hezion finds Kerr in the corner. Rachel Kerr joins the party. She's got a triple. All these Wyndham players making it rain from outside. It's Pryor. Good defense there from Knight. Rebound there from Ferguson. Pryor hustling hard. Doing the hard yards on the boards. She's got 12 points now. Kerr finds Zimmerman. Knocks that one down. So just Kerr and Hugenhout without a three-point make. Don't think you'll see Lindsay Hugenhout attempting too many triples, but Rachel Kerr, if she gets on, might just do that. As Zimmerman is called for a double dribble. Fee was reaching in. Foul's called. And Wyndham over the limit. Dallas Maguire going to go to the line and shoot 2. Knocks the first one down. She was 2 from 2 at last time to the line. And is again 2 from 2. Still out to 42 points. We've got a minute and 10 seconds to play. Kerr kicks it out and Arniev knocks that one down. 13 points for Diani. There we go, Wyndham on that press. As soon as that ball's picked up, Maguire loses it. Footing as Ananiev adds to her tally. That's 15 points now. Does Wyndham continue to blow this one out? Good move from Matthews. Can't knock it down. Dolney comes up with it. Puts it behind her back, showing some handles. Gets it to Tennille Knight. Nice pass. Easy as you like for Tennille Knight. Wyndham going to stay up, get the pressure on with 18 on the clock. It's Matthews with 9 on the clock. Shot clock turned off. Kerr's going to get a long one. Off the rim. Can't knock it down. Got it off in time. Did a great job there. And it's going to be a 2-minute break. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. So here we go, fourth quarter getting underway. Chelsea look to try and limit some of the damage done in this game. I think the result's determined. It's just whether or not they can slow this Wyndham team down. Tamara Booth gets in and under off a nice pass for 2 points. Kerr outside. Dolney gets a screen there from Ananiev off the ball and buries it. As Kerr picks it off. Good defense from Maguire coming in, getting a piece of that, a shot from Ananiev. Good double from Kerr. Well done by Maguire. And Booth, extra pass, finds Ferguson. Ananiev changes pace. Finds Tennille Knight, leaves it behind. Kerr gets it back. Across to Drew, stepping back for a three. Mackenzie Drew buries that one. Three-pointer made there by Mackenzie Drew. So I think Kurt does have a three. So it's just Hugenhout now without a triple, which I imagine will stay that way. But yeah, this Wyndham team definitely is that live and die by the three, but they don't die by the three very often, I must say. Sitting pretty atop of the ladder, 17-3. With those losses, a lot of them coming earlier in the season. I think that was Ananiev on a long three. Couldn't knock it down as the lead's encroaching 50. As Maguire just loses that one. Good defense from Drew. Kurt goes up and under on the right. We'll call it a pass. Mackenzie Drew comes up with it and puts it in and adds to her tally of now 7 points. Maguire, Eden Taylor was going in. Knew it wasn't going to be easy. And Ananiev sends it away. Here we go, Lindsay Hugenhout on the court. Only player without a made three on this Wyndham team. Sending Lee Birch baseline. Good defense from Dolney was there. Ananiev comes up with it. As Dolney hits Ananiev with a beautiful outlet pass. Had the size there on Eden Taylor. 17 now. It was a slow start for Ananiev. But she's caught up to her usual contribution. Thought about jumping the lane there. Gives up the spot to Eden Taylor. 3 balls, good. Jodie Ferguson knocks that one down. Dolney going to go in with the left. Not the most comfortable of left-hand layups you'll see, but makes it work. Mackenzie Drew strips Taylor. And Ferguson strips her. Back and forth. Simmons. Goes inside to Booth. Turns around on an Ananiev. Beautiful looking shot. Simple move there in the paint. Very effective. Dolney going to her left again. Hits Drew in the corner. Picks up her own rebound. Pascal gets Drew in the opposite corner this time. Same result, can't finish. Hugenhout is there for the rebound. Looks to find Drew inside. Pascal kicks it out. It's Ananiev for 3, buries it. 20 points, Diani Ananiev. It's out 53 points now in favour of Wyndham with about 5.5 to play. As Lee Birch is fouled on the way in. Mackenzie Drew checking out. 23 minutes played. Probably above her usual contribution. Great to see coming into finals time. Bench running pretty deep. Holly Dolney with 11 points. Drew with 7. Lee Birch knocks the first one down. 6 points now for Birch. Make that 7. Pascal looking for an option. Flips it up to Dolney. Ananiev driving in. Zimmerman cutting baseline. Had it between her legs, couldn't come up with it. And Simmons picks it off. Comes down and finds Birch, pops up. Is short on the 3. Pascal on the break, looking for an option. Goes outside. Zimmerman and Hugenhout had a piece of it. And 3 Zimmerman's got it back. Pulling up. Dolney outside. Ananiev is long. Simmons, good pace. Pulling up, changing pace. Goes lefty off the glass. Fee Zimmerman kicks it out. Pascal. Showing off the handles. Going in outside. Dolney gives that one some air. 3 more points. 14 for her now. Birch. And Simmons going in on Hugenhout. Flips it out. Eden Taylor. Off the glass. Beautiful finish through traffic. As Fee Zimmerman hits a nice pass through to Hugenhout on a great cut. Straight down Main Street. Lefty off the glass. Lindsay Hugenhout playing some fine basketball this last couple of weeks. Birch has a long corner three. Misses. Dallas McGuire got the friendly roll. Got that one to drop. Fee Zimmerman. Sold Simmons on the head fake. Misses the mid-range. And I think Simmons gets the rebound, but throws it away. And a timeout call with 3 to play. We'll run some stats through for you. So the starters for Wyndham, Fee Zimmerman's got 6. 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and a couple of steals. Pascal, quiet night, but can get the job done when required. Just the 7 points. Been happy to play second fiddle. She's also got 9 rebounds, 8 assists. So distributing plenty of points. And a couple of really nice dimes in there as well, I must say. Lauren Jones, 8 points, only on 12 minutes. A couple of big ballers here. Diani Ananiev, 20 points. Tennille Knight, 31. Not sure how clear the footage is there, but they do look very similar from a bit of a distance. So fair enough if you've seen what looks like the same player drop 50. It's actually Ananiev and Knight with 20 and 31. And Diani Ananiev, 11 rebounds to go with that as well. So double-double for her tonight. Off the bench, it's been Lindsay Hugenhout with 9 and 8 boards. And Holly Dolney with 14. Hugenhout to go along with it. It's got 3 blocks, 4 steals, and a couple of assists. Added the block to that one. Another one. That 4 blocks for Hugenhout. Dolney dishes out. Pascal looking for an option. Goes into Hugenhout. It's going to be a foul. It's on Matthews. Yeah, Hugenhout don't have the blocks there listed, actually. We'd have to be averaging a couple. So she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Leads currently 50. Missing the pair as Drew's fouled. Yeah, Drew's fouling, pushing out. And we're in the last 3 minutes now. Pascal got turned and burned, calling for help. Wasn't there. Lee Birch scores 2. Crossing up, dishing out to Neil Knight. As Pascal comes up with on the miss from Knight. Pulling up, mid-range 2, like that. Love that. Simmons disposes of Drew. Good pass in there to Pryor as she misses. And Hugenhout picks up another rebound. Kenzie Drew, corner 3. long. Missed the lot. Maguire hits Birch with a nice pass. Decides to pull up, dish it out to Simmons. Stops and props. Pulls the trigger there, misses. It's a 10th rebound there for Hugenhout. It's Drew. Hugenhout's going to go off the dribble. It's going to be jump ball and a Wyndham arrow. They're going to hold on to it. It's Kerr crossing up on Birch. Gets back, steps into some space. There's Kerr. Just one on the shot clock for Wyndham, so catch and shoot for whoever catches it. Don't think they knew that was the go. So Wyndham give it back. Chelsea with 1:10 on the clock. As we're looking to close things out here. Finish this one off. So Wyndham will be happy with that. Getting through unscathed, no injuries. No major issues. Plenty of players contributing. It's what you want to see. Let's have a look at that three-point percentage. Up to 38%. We'll call it, rounding up. So started off a little bit slow from beyond the line, and as the lead's extended, so has the three-point made percentage. Don't know if any of the teams across the league are watching this, but that's going to be the key to Wyndham as they move through the finals. Going to come up against either McKinnon or Sunbury next week. And what I believe is a best-of-3 series. I haven't got that confirmed yet, but from what I understand, I think there's still a couple of games that could impact that 3rd and 4th position with McKinnon and Sunbury. As Maguire loses it, Holly Dolney's got it. Blocks herself off the rim, trying to go to her left. Probably not the preferred hand, I think. Unlike the older brother, Aaron Dolney, lefty, playing in the men's game coming up at 8:30. Dallas Maguire's missing that one. Little finger roll. Mackenzie Drew picks it up, and Rachel Kerr. Kerr's going to shoot a three. It's in and out. It's out of bounds, and that's going to just about do things here. As Lee Birch gets it into Pryor. And that is the ball game. 50-point winners. Wyndham will be happy with that. Tenille Knight, 31. A lot of those in the first half. That's pretty much it here. Not much too much report there. One-sided contest. Good effort there from Chelsea. They're going to finish the season at 5 wins, 16 losses. Wyndham's will roll on next week as we go into playoff time. So thank you for the Chelsea team. Hope to see you stick around if you're watching the men's game coming up. If you're watching from home, you'll have to find the link for that one. Click on the Basketball Victoria YouTube page. You should see the upcoming games there soon. Just keep refreshing that one until it pops up. But it should be a good game with Wyndham, again, looking to move into the finals there, sitting second in the men's table. But it's all about the women here tonight. 50-point winners, and that'll do things. Thank you.